How you doing today?
Good.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
How old are you?
I'm, how old am I? 37. Just turned 37.
Okay, where are you from?
From, Delaware County, South Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me your story. How did you end up here in Kensington?
I've been coming up here since I was like 16, getting shape-ups, not even doing drugs. I'm a late bloomer though. Like I was in the Marines and then I got out like 28 years old. Got prescribed oxycodone, and I swore I would never do like, you know, come up here and doing dope or anything. But once I got cut off my prescriptions, I fell into it.
Okay, what's your drug of choice?
Opiates.
Okay. Is there one in particular? Or?
Well, obviously around here it's no longer heroin, it's fentanyl, tranq, whatever they do put in.
Okay. What's the worst thing you've seen out here? The worst thing that you can say, oh my goodness.
I mean, I've seen it actually happen to me. I mean, I've been pistol whipped out here for no reason, like, got like 9 staples in my head.
Oh wow, is it visible? Can I see?
I don't know if it's visible, but...
Let me see.
Right back here.
Let me zoom in. Okay, wow.
Yeah. I was actually, I wasn't even doing nothing wrong, and dude was like, what happened in the store back there? And I was like, I said, excuse me, and your girl wouldn't move, and she started mouthing off to me. And then he tried hitting me with his crutch, so I just teed off on him, and I got jumped by like 10 dudes, and then pistol whipped.
This was recently?
No, this was like 2 years ago.
Wow. And were you hurt badly or?
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital, yeah.
Oh. Speaking of hospital, how often does the ambulance come out here?
Oh man, all the time. I hear the ambulance all the time coming down the road. Wakes me up.
Is it because of violence or overdoses?
Probably overdose.
Overdose. What does your typical day look like out here? From morning to nighttime?
Usually get up, walk the dog. That's about it. Go back in, work out. Cop obviously, and then yeah, man, try to just stay out the way. Try not to get in trouble. You know?
How was your upbringing growing up?
It was alright. Up until I was about 10, my parents divorced. I would say, you know, I dealt with, like, my mom raised me and my sister for like 7 years, single mom. I had to like watch her get abused and shit. Moved a lot, fucked up.
Now you said, when I said what was the worst thing that's happened out here, you were saying what happened to yourself. Now what actually is the worst thing that's happened out here, period?
Oh, I've seen, just right over there was a dead body like a week ago.
You said a dead body?
Yeah.
Was it from?
I was walking by with the dog and I actually saw him laying there, but I didn't, there's always people laying here, laying around. And there's always people just laying around, so I didn't think none of it. And then on my walk back, there was an ambulance right there taking him away and shit, and they were like, yeah, he was dead. I was like, damn, man, like.
Now, what was it from, do you know?
EOD.
How, like, when you see that, do you check on people or you just say, it's just, you become immune to what's going on?
Honestly, like, people don't like when people come up on them like that. And honestly, like, if you're out here and you don't have a tolerance like that, don't come out here and like do that shit, especially by yourself, because you're gonna die. Like, it's it. You know?
So what you want to elaborate on that?
I've watched a lot of people. I've had a lot of people in my life die, and I've Narcaned a lot of people. I've saved a lot of people, and I've lost a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have family and friends out here?
Out here, no. I have friends, yeah, but not family.
What did you want to be growing up before you started picking up a drug? What exactly did you want to be?
Damn, that's a good question.
It is a good question, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wanted to be an astronaut, honestly.
Really?
That's high hopes, you
Well, you know, you could do anything you put your mind to. Okay. Did you go to college or anything like
I
that?
did. I got my associates in psychology. I
Oh,
want to go back. I want to use my GI Bill and go back and finish up in my master's.
oh, congratulations, man. Have you ever been Narcan?
Yeah, but like I didn't need it, and I was pissed off when it happened to me.
So people do get upset when they get Narcan.
People get trigger happy with Narcan, like they shouldn't. If someone's breathing and they're good, like you don't need the Narcan. But like when someone's turning purple and and they're not breathing and shit, yeah, you got Narcan. But like, yeah, I mean, I've been Narcan and when I didn't need it, and I was instantly sick, instantly.
But shouldn't people be grateful when they get Narcan because you got your life saved?
You would think so. A lot of people, I'll tell you what, out here it's not just addiction, it's mental health. And a lot of people don't really, if they're out here, like they don't care, like they're sleeping face down on the concrete, bro. They're not, you know, they don't care whether they live or die, it seems like, you know?
Is it more dangerous during the day or at night?
I would say night, but like, just cause that's when like people be like trying to rob people sleeping and shit. It's got a lot better out here, you know. There's a lot of cops in the area and shit like they, you know, the mayor and shit.
How do you feel about the cops out here? Are they corrupt? Do they help people?
I don't know if they're corrupt, but I'm sure they can be corrupted. Like if they were, some of these blocks maybe try bribing them and to not like, you know, hit them up as much, and the blocks that don't bribe them, they get hit.
Get your dog, I need to clean around that fence.
How do you feel about the mayor?
I don't have no comment on there. I neither dislike nor like, you know, I didn't vote for her. I don't vote really either, but you know, she's doing her thing. Let her do it.
If you could go back to your old self before you picked up a drug, what would you say to yourself? Would you pick up a drug or would you stay away from it?
Oh man, hell no. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, with oxycodone, I wish I never had to stop that. That was like my like love of life, honestly. But like, it's my happiness, bro. Honestly, all drugs, what it is, it's a self-induced happiness, and it's a fake happiness. It's just a dopamine, serotonin spikes that you're just, you know, giving to yourself, and it's not manageable. It's not like, you know, you gotta find, there's more to life, like, without that shit, like, honestly. Yeah, dude, I would never go back to it. I would never pick up a needle or heroin, any of that stuff, if I could go back. Yeah.
Okay. So when you use drugs, you're numbing yourself from society, from what's going on out here in the world?
Some people are. I mean, I'm not gonna say I numb myself, but it's definitely a crutch to have to deal with stress, you know, toxic past trauma, all that stuff, you know.
What would you say to people that look down on drug addicts?
Judge not, you judge first, you know, because it's fucked up. That's someone's kid, and like, you know, no matter what, it comes down to that. Like,
you said it's someone's what?
It's someone's child, someone's mom, dad, whatever. Like, you know, human being, and it's not. There's a lot of, especially when you go to like hospitals or whatever, there's a stigma on drug addicts, like, but it is a sickness, you know. It sucks, it really does. That's a whole lot of things. Like, people don't want to ask for help because they feel like shame.
I see a lot of people out here with their limbs off, and they still be using drugs. Does the drug take over the mind, or?
All right, so I'll tell you what. Yeah, like people in wheelchairs missing a limb, and they're still going at it. What it is so once you get to that state of like sickness, where like your limb is falling off, whatever, you can't even come back from that because